Alibi, folks, alibi. And it's not good. So in the original video that you're about to watch, I didn't bother to change the handout, right? Because I just assumed it would work. But yeah, I switched it out, and man, it is loose. Like, yeah, it's just not as yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's supposed to be this loose, man. And I just took it out. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna try to put on the original hand that it comes stock with and see if it the fares any better. I didn't even heat it. It just took it out. And yeah, man, it's a little on the a little tighter than this one though. That's the good news. So maybe it's just the peg on this one that makes it kind of loose because yeah, man. Yeah, so it looks like I'm going to be using the trigger hand instead of this one because it's not as it's not loose. This one's nice and stiff. So I guess it's just the peg for this one. Oh, anyways, on to the video. Greetings, folks, and welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Coco Smooth, the casual collector, and in the segment of 1 to a scale military action for your stakes, I'm showcasing the Valaverse Action Force BBTS exclusive Night Ops Senshi number 05-10. So I got two of these bad boys, but one of mine, I was trying to figure out which one to open, but I didn't really have to think about it too much because this is how it came. So I was like, okay, well, that answers that. And this is what it looks like in the package. It comes with 3 action points. So Senshi, Kusunoki Ikeda, primary specialty, close quarter combat, secondary skills, linguist, interpreter, birthplace Osaka, Japan, rank affiliation, sergeant, action force. I don't know if it's any different from what was already said before. Senshi was born in Osaka, Japan, and his family heritage traces back to samurai from the 14th century. His family moved to Torrance, California when he was 5 years old, bringing with them their respect for samurai tradition and the ancient katana once wielded by their ancestor in defense of the emperor. Quickly learning English fluently, Senshi pursued both martial arts, weapons training, and language classes as his twin passions. He developed into a regional judo champion while mastering 6 different languages. Senshi's life pivoted after he lost his parents and his adopted homeland in the Great Quake that decimated coastal California. Aching from this deep loss and without a home or a family to swear loyalty to, Senshi was recruited by Condor to join Action Force. He took to military training quickly and immediately became one of the team's most lethal and effective agents. A man of deep conviction, Senshi remains true to the 8 virtues of Bushido: rectitude, courage, mercy, politeness, honesty, honor, loyalty, and self-control. Yeah, that portrait's actually pretty dope. Art by Troy McKee and Florencio Duyar. All right, cool. Created by none other than our very own Bobby Vela. And he's like 3 action points. All right, well, here we go. Comes with the the Desert Action Stand for stand. Yeah, and the hands that normally go with. So it looks like in this case, 8 hands. Yeah, I really like this color scheme. More in tune with stealth, not so bright, but to be fair, military fantasy, kind of cool when it's bright. So this is like the Night Force version of stuff, congruent with Night Force. Haha! I didn't say that out loud. Don't get all butthurt, Hasbro's. Uh, you play with your toys the way you want to. I'll play with mine the way I want to. He hangs out with Night Force. Okay. with the other Night version of Action Force hanging out with them. I'm gonna do a congruency test with all that. Anywho, yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is actually really gosh dang cool, guys. Nothing better than, and this paint job on his face is what's up. Itadakimasu. Really cool. Yeah, it comes with his new pistol and silencio suppressor. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the shoe still. I wish they gave him boots, but no. Overall, I still like this color scheme hecka better than the other one. I don't know, just because I'm a black red kind of guy. Y'all know me on that. And he comes with his same exact weapons, really, just now in this color for the samurai or katana sword. And of course, his really cool helmet. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, here we go. See what it looks like with the helmet on. We'll do a full. So his head, a little bit on the loose tip. It's okay though. You know what? I should just take this off. There you go. Put it on and then put the parts on like a regular person should have known to do. Try to treat it like you have to stretch this bad boy when you didn't. When I didn't have to, I just needed to untab and tab. Yeah, man, this getup looks pretty cool, menacing, in stealth. Yeah. Um, people say he'll be like a Budo ripoff or something like that, but he's Senshi, folks. Senshi. Now that he's Night Force, Budo, he's more distinct now. Right now. Here we go. Okay, actually, I think I got this wrong. Let me put it on correctly. There you go. There you go. Now he can do the quad night vision NVGs. There you go. Let's put it back up. Yeah, I think it's a cool look. And of course, we can put his katana in the sheath that it belongs. Yeah, this thing is basically the other Senshi, except in a nice, cool, sleek Night Force scheme color. I like it. More Night Force people to hang out with. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Yeah. Cool. I like this look. All right, let me lower it down so y'all can see better. more full. Yeah, this is a good look. If the idea is for you to be more on the night ops, this is what he would look like. But if you're trying to get him to look uh, more distinct without the goggles, you do this. Now he's ready to take on Yasuke or anybody else for that matter. Yeah, it's a good look. Yeah, so essentially here is what he looks like compared to the OG Senshi, whom I have given uh, Marauder Samurai katanas. Yeah, you can see that the gold is different. Lining is different from the silver on this one. Yeah, I decided to go. I didn't want to use his stock weapon because I figured the Marauder ones was a better set since he's got two. He's got two katanas that he's using simultaneously, making him look more bad buns to me. You know what I mean? But yeah, overall they're literally the same fig, but different color scheme. I don't know. Let me know what you guys are more impressed and happy with. Um, I like that he's got the face paint, making him look really menacing. But the colors here also make him look very GI Joe-ish, which is kind of cool. Um, this has an Action Force logo. This does not, as y'all can see. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, just be careful with this because it has a tendency to fall off easily. So you just gotta. His hips are a little bit on the loose side, but I've been messing with this guy a lot, trying to get him to pose. So he's got a little bit more. He's a little bit more loose than homeboy here, whom I just got without giving him any heat yet. But yeah, this is a fun fig. The only thing I got issues with is if he's anything the same as just at the ankles. Might be a little bit of a not as much range to really mess with. Wish they give him boots, but you can't always get what you want. At the same time, though, I don't know. He does look good with shoes. I don't know. A part of me just still, want him to look a little bit more military, even though he wasn't really military to begin with. So yeah. Yeah. Hang on. So final thoughts on this fig. Just in general, he's basically this guy, except if you're into the real cool, tactical look, this is a win. And again, he's going to be in my Night Force canon. You know what I mean? My head canon. So it's always nice to have background characters like, what? This dude, who's he? Well, he matches congruently. So yeah, I'm just going to hang out with the rest of Night Force for me. Yeah, I mean, that's how I play. I don't know how y'all play, but I mix and match. To them, they all kind of hang out. They all get along well in my canon. The fandom may not, but the figs do. All right, folks. Well, that's all I got for this segment of One Scale Military Action Figures Takes, the Valaverse Action Force, Big Bad Toy Store exclusive or BBTS exclusive uh, nighttime Senshi or night ops Senshi. I am your host Coco Smooth, the casual collector, and until the next video, folks, ciao.